Now, before we get started, I want to read a poem that I wrote while in prison serving a fairly long sentence. To be clear, I wrote this poem while in K-Wing for DVI after I had just stabbed somebody for the very first time and I just had a lot on my mind. And even though this circumstance right here is nowhere near as extreme, I think the words are very, very relevant. The mind is a mansion, the mind is a maze, the mind is a sanitarium, a home for the insane. Temptation is a sickness, only God is the cure. Pride is a prison, freedom is the word. Suffering is enlightenment, enlightenment is a gift, and through this gift we know God exists. Now, I would not describe myself as a Christian. If you are, I don't judge, but I've kind of moved past all of that. But one thing right here that I like to really reference back, the mind is a mansion, the mind is a maze, the mind is a sanitarium, a home for the insane. Everything in this video are my complete and uncensored, unrestrained, unrehearsed thoughts. They might make sense, they might not, but either way, this is how I feel. Love it, hate it, or just don't care. I'm cool either way. I just wanted to be honest with everybody and, just be real. Fuck the camera shit. Fuck trying to appeal to an audience. Fuck the YouTube metrics and algorithms and everything else. I have a personal relationship with all of you because I just love you guys. So hopefully you enjoy. And if not, that's fine as well. How you doing today, folks? Now, I just recorded this video and I edited it all together and I rewatched it and it just read hollow, man. It read hollow, it read fake, it read rehearsed, and it just read not me. I gotta be honest, people. For those of you who are actually watching this video, I'm really not okay. I'm going through a massive depressive time, going through a lot mentally, going through a lot physically. I'm not in particularly a good place. As such, I have not been recording content because I'm really big, man, on transparency and honesty, but I'm also big on not bringing negativity to this community. There is so much negativity here, man. Like, if you look just at the most basic surface value, everything seems positive. It seems beautiful. But I've been doing this for 12 years. I've been on YouTube for about a year and a half, but I've been doing this community thing for 12 years. And I know a lot, man. And over time, it's just getting darker and darker and darker. And you just find more and more shitheads to the point to where it's just kind of becoming the norm. And for me, that kind of signifies the end of my desire to fight for this. I love you guys. And to be very clear, I don't know what the channel is going to be going forward or if it's even is going to go forward. But if I'm being completely honest and real and upfront with everybody watching, everybody gives a fuck what I have to say. And to be clear, it will never not amaze me that 2,600 people care what the fuck I have to say. But if you do care what I have to say, I think we are losing our souls. I think that when someone does something bad and it's ignored because nobody wants to get their hands dirty, I think it makes us all weak. And I think it makes letting that person do something next time easier and easier and easier. For all my fighters out there, right? If you ever got into a fight, you're terrified. Don't say you're not, because if you're not terrified, you've never gotten into a fight. That fear never goes away. But over time, we learn how to control it, how to adapt to it, and eventually it becomes an asset, right? But that first response, that first time we swing, the first time we get hit, we're afraid. Over time, again, we master that fear and it becomes easier and easier and easier. Every single time someone does some shitty ass thing and we let them get away with it, it becomes easier and easier for them to do it again because it becomes easier and easier for us to let it go. And this to me is just the inherent flaw with the world as a whole. But like, I really believed we were better. And I know that's such a fucking stupid thing to say. Oh yeah, we're just the night community. We're better than everybody else. Like, kind of God complex shit is that? But this is something that I believed, and maybe foolishly so. I had such profound hopes, and lately it's just not been there. So as such, like, I find the passion just really kind of gone for me. I find the desire to, most importantly, to constantly improve gone for me, because I started out my channel having like the top down camera because I was ripping off Nick Shabazz 100%. That's what was my goal, was to rip off Nick Shabazz. And then later on, things changed up and editing got better and quality got better and lighting got better and sound got better. And I'm trying to just constantly build and to be better and better and better. But when I feel like the community is stagnating and in some ways getting much worse, I don't really have that desire to be better. I want to be petty. I want to be angry. I want to fucking hurt somebody. But that's not really the answer either. So I'm left with this dilemma, right? Do I sit here in the background and just basically sever ties? Or do I fucking fight? And I don't mean fighting like literally like I'm going to make a video like, doxing somebody or whatever, or talking shit. No, I mean like literally going to people's houses and beating their fucking teeth in. And the honest and true answer is that it's not the fucking answer. Me having this mindset is my mental flaw. 100%. I'm a fucking dinosaur. In this day and age, things like that, they're not really okay. If somebody says shit to me on the internet and I go to their house and I go beat the fuck out of them, I'm not the good guy. I'm the asshole. And honestly, I've been the asshole many, many times. And I'm just kind of tired of it. So rather than pretending like everything's okay or just be fucking violent, I'm just going to tell you guys that I love you. I like really and genuinely fucking do. And I hope we can do better, man. I hope when people do shitty fucking things, I hope we check them. I hope we check them brutally. I hope we publicly fucking shame them, because that little bit of humility, it does a lot, man. I've been shamed before. And it's one of those things to where you either you just bow out and cower out and just hide, or you're like, hey, this one person said something to me, right? Maybe that's a fluke. Well, here's 5 others that say the same shit. At a certain point in time, you're like, yeah, everybody is not going to have the same thought process unless there is something inherently fucking wrong. And I learned. Other people will learn. And I'm not trying to play God here. I'm not trying to play Mr. Bodyguard. I'm trying to honestly do any of that. I'm just being real with you guys, because I always promised from the get-go that I'd be real with you guys. And lately, I just haven't. Again, I'm not outright lying to anybody, but I'm not saying it clearly either. And in many ways, that's just as fucking bad. So where I am right now mentally is I don't know where to go from here. I don't know if I should change the channel on something else, like review fucking movies, which I fucking love movies, or fucking TV shows, or boots. I have an unhealthy obsession for fucking boots. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I know I carry knives. I know I love knives. I mean, just sitting here on my fucking desk right now, I have like probably fucking 30 of them. Not even for review. They're just around me at all times because I like to play with them and look at them. And I really and genuinely love cutlery. But because I love cutlery and I've met so many makers and so many great people in the community, I can't differentiate the two. I fucking can't think of one knife and I think about the maker and then the community and then the stories behind it. And that's not really your problem. And to make it your problem to go cry on the internet about it, it's not really the solution either. Also, there's a car honking like crazy outside. Somebody's probably getting mugged. Welcome to Stockton, California, I guess. Jesus Christ. What this whole video is about is it was supposed to be an update, right, for 2022. This is what's going to come. This is what's happening going forward. Here's the plan. We're going to get going hard. But I don't fucking feel that, man. And I don't want to lie to you guys because, again, I fucking love you guys. Most of you I don't even know, yet I consider you friends, which is also probably a mental defect on my part as well. But either way, it's there. So for 2022, man, more than anything else, I wish all of you a great fucking year. I hope you achieve all of your goals. I hope you succeed in every single way. I hope our industry and us individually as wholes just have a fantastic year. I hope all the trauma goes away. I hope the fucking clouds part and the sun shines and everything is just beautiful. It's not going to fucking happen. That's not how the real world works. But I hope it does. So, as always, folks, as forever, always, no matter where I go from here, I love all of you. Thank you for watching this crazy, wild fucking ride that I've been on. And if I never post again, then just know, as contrite and stupid as this sounds, it's not you, it's me. As always, folks, I love you all. Please take care, and bye-bye.